Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. In today's video, I wanted to lead you through a meditation for the Pisces full moon that we have coming up on September 2nd. As we know, Pisces is a very dreamy, imaginative, emotional type of energy. It's a water sign, so imagine the stillness of a lake and yet at the same time the powerful aspect of waves crashing. There's such a myriad of emotions that can come up during this time, and a lot of mystical messages that you may feel are starting to come through, and those are all normal things, especially as we cultivate the relationship with ourselves and specifically with our meditation practice. It's allowing you to sort of level up in your spiritual journey and become more aware of your own intuition. This moon will amplify your not only emotions, but any type of intuition or psychic energy that you may be feeling, or just that inner voice that you hear. And it often is a halo effect a couple days before and after the moon, so be aware of the things that start coming up for you, because you might find some really valuable insight. Pisces is definitely one of those energies that is very rooted in the sacral chakra. Our sacral chakra is right underneath the navel, and it's definitely designed to foster creativity, intimacy, and pleasure. And oftentimes it's really rooted in our emotions. As we know, this is going to be a watery type of energy. So be really gentle on yourself and your body. And as we get started today, feel free to find a comfortable place if you can today to sit, because we are going to be targeting the sacral chakra and being more in line with your body upright. If you can, find a comfortable spot, maybe on a couch, a chair, a yoga mat, whatever feels right for you and your body. I'm just sitting in a simple cross-legged seated pose. And once you get settled in, feel free to close your eyes. And just begin to breathe, thanking yourself for being here today, allowing yourself this time to go within. Around this time of the Pisces full moon, these full moons are so powerful, as we know, with the world and the universe at large. And I invite your imagination, your intuition, and your empathetic self to come through today and throughout this next week, and just allow yourself to dream. It's this subconscious state where we can trust our gut feelings and these thoughts and emotions that are coming through, because oftentimes they're really spot on. So don't be alarmed if something you're surprised with comes through. But as we get started today, again, we're going to focus on our sacral chakra. And it rules, again, emotions, creativity, intimacy, pleasure, happiness. And so to balance out our sacral chakra, let's set an intention today with a simple affirmation that feels right for you. For example, I feel at peace. I feel comfortable in my body. I feel emotionally connected to my purpose. Feel free to fill in the blank with what feels right for you today to establish an affirmation. And then slowly and quietly start repeating internally the affirmation to yourself. I feel at peace. I feel at peace. The sacral chakra is ruled by the vibrant color of orange. Imagine the sun shining a warm, comfortable light on you. Imagine the bright orange light as you continue for the next minute or so, repeating these affirmations as we sit here in our meditation for the Pisces full moon. And as you're continuing, become aware of your breath. Become aware of the environment that you're in today. Thanking yourself for carving out this precious time to flow into this water energy of Pisces. Relax, surrender, and release. Imagine the flow, the drop of water, starting at the crown and tip of your head and traveling through every single cell of your body, down through the shoulders, the stomach, the ribs, the root chakra, your legs, down to the toes, and feeling washed and bathed in this orange light of the sacral chakra. Fostering the intuition, accepting any thoughts that come into your head today, acknowledging them, and letting them go. You're welcome to always come back to your intention. I feel at peace. I feel at home. I feel comfortable in my body. Pisces represents imagination, manifestation, pleasure, a dreamlike state, and allow yourself to go there. And feel the feelings that come over you, the emotions. It's healthy to feel our emotions, accept them, and let them go. And like a wave that washes over us, once it crashes, it becomes calm again, and it's a cycle. The watery energy is a beautiful cycle. And as you continue with your affirmations, think of some rituals that you may be able to employ throughout the week that incorporate water. Something simple, such as taking a bath, being mindful of the water rushing over you in the shower. Or perhaps you'll take a swim But it's important that we incorporate some of these little rituals during the next week to allow ourselves to feel truly in the flow and at ease. It's almost like diving into the unconscious and not realizing what feelings and emotions and things are there. But we acknowledge them, we nurture them, and we let them roll off our back. Rest your body this week. Be gentle on yourself. Surround yourself with emotionally available friends and family. Or perhaps it feels best for you to carve out a little alone time. You'll know what's feeling right. It's the balance between the feeling and being fully present in our own bodies and how we're feeling, what we're thinking. Maybe we have a stagnant energy in a certain muscle group or area. Being cognizant of our whole self, but then also being aware of what's happening around you. So as you weave through the fabric of your days this week, just be mindful. Stay in a more neutral state and try to go with the flow. We are in Virgo season, which is an earth, practical, grounded energy. So you'll find comfort in still remaining grounded as we reach this Pisces full moon, and they will be influencing each other. But it's okay to dream, to imagine, to wonder, and to manifest. And full moons are always the completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So there's always an opportunity during this Pisces full moon to think of ways to regenerate, new starts, a fresh mindset, a new hobby. This time is really appropriate for dancing, painting, any creative art that you enjoy, playing music, and catering to that creative side of ourselves, the playful nature, the childlike vibes that we feel. So maybe allow yourself a little time to dive into a project that really brings out your creativity. Writing a poem, perhaps making a card, whatever that feels like for you. And at any point, you're welcome to come back to your affirmation that you've set. So allow yourself the freedom to explore this week. And as we enter into these uncharted waters, be really gentle on yourself and others, and always open your heart with love and compassion. Remember that we're all uniquely on a divinely guided path, And while we may feel like we know what's best for somebody else, we truly know what's best just for us. Provide guidance, emotional availability, and to support those that you love throughout this Pisces new moon. And again, feel free to come back to your affirmation at any point. And now, come back into the room that you're in and the environment, into your body, being aware of how you feel, how this meditation may have recalibrated you, allowing you the opportunity to dive within the emotions and the feelings that you're currently having. And opening up your vibrant imagination again with that bright orange light. So to end our meditation today, I pulled a card from the Flower of Life Oracle deck for you all by Denise Jarvie. And the card that you received is called Remember. We have forgotten what it is like to truly feel. Sometimes we mistake any depth of feeling for sadness, any sense of the unknown for fear, and any sense of peace for boredom. Accept your remembrance, your awakening, and let it blossom within you. Allow it to enlighten and illuminate your magical inner world, giving direct access to your expanded presence through a greater perception of oneness. There was and is a time when self, soul, and world were one, when you lived in peace with yourself and the world around you. The memory is there in your heart, your cells, deep inside, underneath what you think is real. Sit quietly, take a deep breath, go within, and whisper to yourself, remember, remember. This card is so fitting on the Pisces full moon. Let's bring our palms together in heart center and Anjali Mudra and bow our head chin to chest, saluting your imaginative emotional soul as we navigate through this upcoming full moon. I applaud you for being here today, allowing yourself this time to go within, to cultivate the beautiful relationship with your soul. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the Pisces full moon meditation. If you have any thoughts or comments, feel free to drop me a note in the comments box below. And also, if you haven't had a chance to hit that notification bell and subscribe, that would be awesome, and then you won't miss any of my upcoming meditations. I hope that you have a wonderful next couple of days. Be in charge of your emotions, let it flow, and if you can, make your way into some water. It'll feel so uplifting. Bye, take care.